Hello and welcome to my video. Today we're going to go to some little free libraries as well as thrift stores. I want to check out new little free libraries and the weather is amazing. It's like officially summer, so I just want to take advantage. So these are the books I'm going to be dropping off. The first one is Crazy Rich Asians. I think I got this for free or something. I've watched the movie a million times. I just don't have like a desire to read the book. I'm sure it's perfectly good. I don't know. I like know the plot by heart, so I feel like I wouldn't really enjoy this one. The next one, The Last Housewife. This one was like a thriller. It was kind of like culty, which I do like, but it was a little too weird for me. I think other people might enjoy it, but it just got a little weird for me. And I like pretty weird books, but there's something off about this one. So we're gonna let that one go. Then You Are Not Alone. I really like this one. I like to read self-help books. So I read it. I liked it. I would recommend it. I no longer need it. So yeah, those are the books I'm going to be dropping off and we will see what I get. This first one is by a church, so that should be interesting. Hopefully it's like not all religious stuff, but we shall see. I'll be dropping off I think maybe I'll drop off self-help book, the psychology book, just because I feel like maybe people coming out of church wanting some help, something like that. I don't know, but I think I'll drop off that one here. Definitely not The Last Housewife. I feel like it will like combust if it gets too close to a church, because or like any old an old church lady reading that, I feel like she would probably have a heart attack. So let's just drop off like self-help, mental health stuff. I think that's a good idea.
Shipwreck in the dark, far from the harbor, far from the start. In a storm, I lost my sails, I lost all direction, caught in the veil. I didn't know that.
I didn't put the mental health book in purely because there wasn't any space, and I didn't really want any of the books, though I did love seeing the American Girl doll books. I think those are like newer ones, but I'm gonna go back home, have some dinner, and then me and my husband are gonna go to Kepler's tonight. Psych, there's another little library that wasn't on the map, like 2 blocks away. I drove by it, I pulled over, and it definitely has space in there. So I'll put 1 or 2 books in this little library because it looked like slightly empty, like halfway empty, but it also looks super freaking cute. So let's check it out.
Till you found me, I didn't know love, lost in the sea. I didn't know love till you found me. I didn't know love till you set me free. Didn't know love. Didn't know love. She was sinking, falling fast, So I abandoned ship, held on the mast in the ocean, wild and loud. I was just waiting.
Hello, lovely people. I wanted to give you a haul of what we got yesterday. It was only 2 things, but they are 2 big things. And the first one is very heavy, and I'm not moving it up to the library. This is where my husband wanted it, because it's sort of a coffee table book. Anyway, it's very heavy. This goes kind of with another book to explain. If you're not familiar with Indian literature, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, my pronunciation is not probably 100% correct, but the Ramayana and the Mahabharata are like the Iliad and the Odyssey of Indian literature. So we have the Ramayana, and this guy, and it's illustrated. This is what we already had. It's freaking beautiful. It's illustrated by Sanjay Patel. He used to work for Pixar, and you'll actually kind of like, okay, this feels very Pixar in like the best kind of way, right? So we already had this one, which love, beautiful. We've had this one for a while. And we saw this one at Kepler's a little bit ago. So we got the gift card. Absolutely had to get it. It's amazing. I want to read this whole book. I'll have to read it in this room just because it's so heavy. I don't want to. Let's see. Like, it's beautiful. And it's translated in this way that's a lot more, it's a lot like easier to read for like a normal person. I think it's just like incredible. So I'm planning to read this some point in the next month or so. Big chunky book. So that was really exciting. And I'll go get the other one. The complete works of Calvin and Hobbes. I am so excited. I specifically read Calvin and Hobbes in the winter. When I was a teenager and I had nothing to do over like winter break, my parents had a it's not exactly the same as this one, but very similar complete works of Calvin and Hobbes in our living room. I put on the fire and I would just like read Calvin and Hobbes with my dog. But I'm planning to do this Christmas break as well. So I love it so much. It's amazing. This one, they are like paperbacks, so they're easy to open and things like that. I think the one my parents had were hardback, I think. So yeah, these, again, 2 things, but both very nice. Hello, lovely people. Today, this is the plan. Thrift store, coffee, little library, blah, blah. And then maybe Home Depot. I need to get some bricks. Very random. I did this fun craft with my friend when she was over here. And now my mother-in-law is staying with me and she wants to paint some bricks as well. So I'm gonna grab some of those from Home Depot. It's like the cheapest purchase I've ever made from Home Depot. I think they're like 25 cents each. Amazing. We love it. I like woke up in like a summer-ween vibe. So I'm hoping maybe I'm like really wanting to find something spooky at the thrift stores. I'm also, I don't even want to say it because I feel like when you say you want something from the thrift stores, it won't appear. But I am looking for I'm always looking for more kind of like wall stuff, either like frames or just like interesting pieces. So I have a lot of like art and stuff, but I don't have any frames for it. And I don't love getting like standard frames from Target or Amazon. I don't know, I feel like it like ruins the vibe. So that's what we'll be doing today, and I'll be giving away the rest of my books at the little libraries as well. We'll see if I find something. I'm just gonna give them away And if I see something I want, I'll take it, but hopefully something spooky. I'm just ready for Halloween already. It's June, but I'm ready. I am ready.
I was drifting out. I didn't know love till you found me. I didn't know
The
love.
last thrift store did not have much of what I was looking for. It was mostly clothes and there was a ton of people in there, so I didn't feel super confident filming. I'll be super honest with you guys. But I'm at Treasure Paws Thrift in Burlingame. This is like one of my favorite thrift stores in the Bay Area. So I've usually been successful here. If not successful, there's like cool stuff here. And this is where I donate my stuff because I donate to help dogs and cats and probably other animals in foster care.
Lost in sea. I didn't know love till you found me. I didn't know love till you set me free. Didn't know love. Didn't know love.
Oh wow, I am processing from the haul I just got. Don't know if they always do this, but at the Treasure Paws thrift store, I like bought a few books, or I like brought over a few books. I think there's like 3 books, and he's like, actually, if you fill up a bag, it's all $5. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Amazing. So I filled up a bag. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna go home. Well, I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I'm gonna go home and then organize which books I want to keep for myself and which ones I'm gonna be giving and filling up little free libraries with, because a lot of the books I've like read before I already have, but I like, these are really, really good books I think people would really like, or they're very good quality books.
Didn't know love. Didn't know love.
Hello, it is quite hot up here, but we're gonna go through the bag and I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna keep and what I'm going to give away. All right, I'll do this quickly because there's a lot of books. We have Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I read one of her books for book club, really liked it, so I'm gonna keep all of her books. I don't know, this looks like some sort of like military. We'll see. We'll see. But The Girl on the Train, I already have this book, so I am going to give it away. The Glass Castle, I am tempted by this Glass Castle. It's hardback. The one I have is paperback, but I will give this away. Amazing book. So good. I already have a copy. Wildflower, this is a memoir. I don't know who this is. I'm not like a big memoir person. I know a lot of people do like memoirs though. And this is Wildflower by Aurora James. To give away, Powerless. Say Less, I will keep. And another Elsie Silver, Off to the Races. This looks really fun for like, I think all of these will be good in like the winter. This is giving Gold Rush Ranch. I liked her writing, so hopefully, I don't know, which one should I don't know. Okay, next one. I love this book, Normal People by Sally Rooney. I have a copy already. This isn't the best copy, but I love this book so much. I want to give it to somebody. Let someone appreciate it. Lily and the Octopus. I read this one. I actually listened to this one. It made me cry, and it I think my dog was like 12 or 13 at the time, and also a small dog. And oh, this one, yeah, I can't read that again. I can't read it. It was a good book, but I can't do that to myself again. Okay, we got Into Thin Air. I actually want to keep this book. I had a coworker who was like really into Mount Everest. Like, she didn't want to hike it, but she was just really into the stories. And I was like, you know what? That is actually very interesting. So again, I'm always saying I want to read more nonfiction. It's a great one for that. And the last three here are a series of unfortunate events books. And I want to double check that I don't have these already. So I'm going to double check that really quick, or else I'm going to keep them, because if you've been following me for some time, I am trying to collect the whole series of unfortunate events used, which has been difficult. And I've been wanting to like go in person to in-person bookstores or thrift stores or little libraries or whatever and getting them. So it's just been a journey for me. I'm hoping to get all of them by fall. Again, this is like the most I found. Insane. I had the thrift store gods were looking down at me today. It's so great. But let me just check really quick which ones I have, which ones I don't have. Okay. There is a reason why I was feeling spooky this morning, and it's because I don't have any of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9, and here we have 5, 10, and 12. Like, wow. And this one, okay, the 12, I went in, I was looking at books, I found these two, and I definitely didn't see this one. I swear that this one was put in between the time I went up to buy these two books. He told me I can get like a bag full of books for $5, and then I saw this one. So I there's some magic going on. This is insane. Like, I'm really happy. I think this summer I'm really gonna try to look for the books, though I think the books will come to me. But yes, those are all the books I got at the thrift store. Hello, lovely people. I have my books that I'm going to give away here, and we're going to head out to some little free libraries. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys, and I woke up in such a bad mood for no reason at all. I'm like 99% it's hormonal, but I'm in a bad mood. So I'm hoping this will put me in a better mood. I'm going to put on either a podcast I really like or some music and just get myself out of this funk. Again, I'm just gonna drop off books. If I see a book I like, I want, I'll pick it up, but my main focus is filling up little libraries that like don't have that many books. So if they're full, if they're bursting, I'm not gonna obviously put any books in them, but we'll just pop around the bay. This first one looks pretty full, but I'll show you guys anyway. It looks really cute too.
I see a steeple on the hill. Bringing out your bread and wine. I'm laying at your altar. I can be your sacrifice. You gotta love religion. You gotta love religion. Love religion. Are you not afraid of the bite? Dancing around the fire, you got me speaking in tongues through the night. You got a love religion. You got a love.
All right, that will be all for this video. I think I will save the rest of the books for my next little free library video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and give a subscribe if you would like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.